Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for visiting my channel. So today's video is going to be addressing Onision. I'm basically doing like a sort of question for him type video, but also talking about my own opinion in the video as well. Yeah. So first, just a couple like quick side notes. Okay, sorry my hair looks so freaking crazy. And second of all, oh my gosh, I just got my first job. Woo! Yeah. I'm really excited because I got my first job. I mean, I've had other jobs in like social justice work and stuff like that in the past, but in terms of like, slaving away, hard ass, long hours, job. So you know what I'm talking about. It's actually at Burger King, and well, first it's funny because I actually was going to cancel because I care about animal rights. I consider myself an activist. I love animals. I've been a vegetarian for like my entire life, and so I was like, I can't endorse some place that uses like factory farms and all of that stuff. So I did some research online, and it turns out that Burger King is actually endorsed by PETA. Seriously. They use really good above industry standards on things like their cages and all of that stuff. And also at the slaughterhouse, they use this method called CAC. Basically, it like takes the oxygen out of the air and it replaces it with a gas that makes the animal fall asleep peacefully. And then, of course, then the whole slaughter process begins. But it's a peaceful death. So, maybe smile. And so happy because I can endorse Burger King. I am so happy to endorse Burger King. I'm actually proud to be working for them. And what was the other thing? Oh, they also serve veggie burgers. So they're totally vegan, vegetarian friendly, amazing. So go to Burger King and yeah. Okay, so the point of this video. Alright, so I wanted to talk specifically to Onision, fellow vegetarian, about PETA in the organization I was actually just talking about, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Now, PETA is often news. It's a very, very large national organization that, of course, fights for animal rights in all kinds of ways. I mean, they fight against factory farming, and they also fight against like whaling, for like ethical treatments of dogs and cats and domestic animals, and just like pretty much everything you can think of under animal rights. They pretty much have something for it. Okay, first of all, my question to you, Onision, is what do you think of PETA? Do you endorse PETA? Do you like PETA? Is that an organization you give double thumbs up? Like what is your stance on it? And now I'm going to explain my stance on it because I want to see if it aligns at all. Okay, so PETA. PETA is, it's absolutely wonderful in terms of their message. I love their message. They use such good information and informative facts. I really like how they present the information. They do undercover investigations, they have video, they have all this stuff. What I consider to be very sound arguments and facts that they use. I also really like their action team that they have. It's called their street activism team. And what they do basically is they, once you do something, some kind of an action for animals, like writing a letter to a makeup company that tests on animals, posting a PETA banner on your blog or website, or holding a demonstration, whatever. You get points for doing all this stuff. And with these points, you can earn free merchandise and like really cute t-shirts, posters, stickers, like all kinds of stuff. And I love that. And I think it's really cool how they do it. And they kind of have a support system. If you want help with anything like setting up a speaker at your school or learning how to set up an info table, whatever, they encourage you to contact them. And they will absolutely help you. I've contacted them. They are wonderful. So wonderful, so helpful. I mean, it's just amazing. And I love that about PETA. I love their message and what they're all about, which is treating animals with absolute respect and dignity. And I love just how they present themselves and how to get involved. And there's so many ways. They have this huge list of everyday actions you can do to fight for animal welfare, and they're just amazing. I just love that about them. Okay, I do have some qualms with PETA. First of all, I do not like the way they deliver their message. Their message, hell yeah. Delivery, not so much. And I'll explain. PETA uses a lot of techniques that would be considered harassment or bullying when they try to get their point across to people. I'm sure you've heard about the Kim Kardashian flower bombing. Now, I will say that wasn't actually PETA who did it. It was somebody who had worked for PETA in the past. And, the whole throwing red paint on people's fur coats or jackets. They have a suggestion on their site to carry around a whistle, and if you see someone wearing fur, to blow the whistle at them and follow them around. Oh my God. Can't think of a worse way to present your message and get people to listen to you. Because I guarantee they're turning their ears off. On their website, they have games where you can throw tomatoes at people wearing fur and mutilate Ronald McDonald. Ugh. So, in my opinion, it's just wait, okay, so you guys, you're for treating animals well and not eating animals and encouraging healthy lifestyles and compassion and all of this stuff, but how does harassing people and bullying to get your message across, how is that ethical or compassionate or considerate? It just seems so hypocritical, and I can see why PETA is bashed on so much, because just how they do things and how they present their message and how they try to get people to listen to them is absolutely the wrong way to go about things. Harassing people is not the way to make people, first of all, listen to you, and it's not the way to treat people. You don't treat people like shit just because they don't hold the same views as you or they're not educated like you are. What you should be doing is working your ass off to inform them and show them what really goes on at the factory farms where their meat comes from. What really goes on in Japan where they kill whales. What really goes on at puppy mills. Instead of fucking being in your face, harassing people and vandalizing them or their personal property. I will never endorse that. I will never advocate for that. And for that reason, unfortunately, PETA does not have my full support. If they would just change some of their policies and try to use other methods that are ethical and intelligent and persuasive to get their message across, instead of all of this bullshit coming at you, then I would like them. Then I can fully say I like PETA. PETA is awesome. Also, my second issue with PETA is a lot of their advertising techniques. They are known to use propaganda as well as shaming and guilting techniques. For example, this advertisement that says, "Save the whales, lose the blubber, go vegetarian." Wait, what? So now you are trying to basically shame me because I might have a little bit of extra fat into going vegetarian. That's why. So I can lose the body weight and I can look good and sexy and fine and all that. Because, of course, your standards of beauty totally dictate the world standards. I mean, come on. We have to listen to PETA to figure out how our body should look. Of course, diversity and realistic bodies. Of course, that's not endorsed by PETA. It's all about being skinny and thin and yeah, no. I mean, do we really even need to say more? Come on, PETA. Why are you using fat fear to get people to go vegan? I mean, seriously, what the fuck? So, Onision, I was just wondering if you feel the same way about PETA. And, well, okay, here's how I'm going to word it. Okay. Number one, before we watch this video, how did you feel about PETA? Okay, number two, how do you feel about PETA after watching this video? And number three, did this video change your opinion of PETA at all? Yeah. So thank you so much if you watched this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for anybody else who watched. I think I'm actually going to be doing a series of videos talking about my vegetarianism, because I actually have a lot to say about it. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.